The anointing at Bethany is a deeply intimate and significant event in the life of Jesus, foreshadowing his death and burial. It underscores the themes of devotion, worship, and the contrast between love and greed. Below is a step-by-step account of this meaningful event, supported by biblical references. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus visited Bethany, the village where Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead, lived. A dinner was hosted in Jesus' honor at the house of Simon the leper. John 12, 1-2. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany where Lazarus lived, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. Here a dinner was given in Jesus' honor. Martha served, while Lazarus was among those reclining at the table with him. Matthew 26, 6. While Jesus was in Bethany in the home of Simon the leper. During the dinner, Mary, the sister of Lazarus, took an alabaster jar of very expensive perfume made of pure nard. She broke the jar and anointed Jesus by pouring the perfume on his head and feet. She then wiped his feet with her hair, a gesture of deep humility and love. John 12, 3. Then Mary took about a pint of pure nard, an expensive perfume. She poured it on Jesus' feet and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. Matthew 26, 7. A woman came to him with an alabaster jar of very expensive perfume, which she poured on his head as he was reclining at the table. Some of the disciples, particularly Judas Iscariot, criticized Mary's act, seeing it as wasteful. Judas argued that the perfume could have been sold for a large sum and the money given to the poor. However, his true motive was greed. John 12, 4-5. But one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, who was later to betray him, objected, "Why wasn't this perfume sold and the money given to the poor? It was worth a year's wages." Matthew 26, 8-9. When the disciples saw this, they were indignant. "Why this waste?" they asked. "This perfume could have been sold at a high price and the money given to the poor." Jesus rebuked the disciples and affirmed Mary's act, calling it beautiful and appropriate. He explained that she was preparing his body for burial, a prophetic act that acknowledged his impending death. John chapter 12, verse 7. "Leave her alone," Jesus replied. "It was intended that she should save this perfume for the day of my burial." Matthew chapter 26, verses 10-12. "Why are you bothering this woman? She has done a beautiful thing to me. When she poured this perfume on my body, she did it to prepare me for burial." Jesus declared that Mary's act of devotion would be remembered wherever the gospel was preached, emphasizing its eternal significance. Matthew chapter 26, verse 13. "Truly I tell you, wherever this gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told, in memory of her." Mark chapter 14, verse 9. "I tell you the truth, wherever the gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told, in memory of her." The anointing at Bethany holds profound spiritual meaning, unconditional devotion. Mary's act symbolizes extravagant love and worship for Jesus, preparation for sacrifice. The anointing foreshadows Jesus' death and burial. The value of worship. Jesus teaches that devotion to him transcends material concerns, prophecy of legacy. Mary's deed becomes a lasting testimony to true discipleship and devotion to Jesus. The story of Jesus Christ. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comments in the comments section. Remember, this was created and brought to you by Kenny's Views Concepts. For more interesting, informative, and inspiring videos, please follow the link below. Do not forget to like and share the video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Get inspired.